Good morning from our final morning in our mini break in Alton Towers Resort. We've been staying here in the Enchanted Village, which has been so lovely. In a second, I'm going to give you a little room tour and our thoughts on the place, and it'll be an opportunity for me to check I haven't left anything behind. We've already been for breakfast this morning in the Crooked Spoon, which was fab. But before we do all that, if you're new here, if this is randomly your first video of mine, hi, I am Ree from mummyoffour.com. Welcome to the channel. I will link the previous Alton Towers vlogs below so you can catch up on our adventures earlier this weekend later on. Before we do a room tour, what is everyone excited for on our last morning? William?
Oh, I'm just excited to do Wicker Man.
Yep, we have not done Wicker Man yet.
We haven't done yet.
It is, and Zara has never done Wicker Man before. Have you, baby girl? Because Zara was under 120 centimetres last time we visited. Yesterday she did experience Spinball Whizzer and 13 for the first time. Bella, yesterday it was your first time on the big rides. Which ones did we do?
We did Oblivion first, then Smiler, then Rita, then Nemesis, then Galactica.
And of those, which are your favourites, and are there any you'd like to repeat today?
Well, the thing is, I enjoyed Oblivion and Rita, but I think they're ones that I don't really want to repeat.
Okay, they're
as
not
much as Smiler and Galactica and Nemesis.
Smiler
I just
is
prefer
intense.
Those ones.
Yeah, and so if
Smiler
you could
doesn't
pick,
feel real, so it isn't intense.
which I think we're planning to enter through the resort entrance, which if you're staying on site then you can enter through the specific resort entrance. That is just for resort guests. So I think we're planning to enter there this morning, aren't we?
Yeah.
Because you really want to do Galactica and Nemesis again. Well, you're quite keen to do Nemesis again, aren't you? You're quite impressed with that yesterday. Zara's in here in the children's room, little picnic area, which I'll show you in a second.
I'm sitting on my cake.
Oh no, I'm sitting on the picnic. What are you excited to do today?
Wicker Man 13.
You want to do 13 again?
Yeah, I want to give it another go because last time I was worried and it might have impacted the fun.
That's true. I think you do find the first time you go on something you have some worries, don't you? Yeah. And then after that you kind of enjoy it a lot more. It's actually quite nice to, I think, give the children the experience of being a little bit worried about something you're excited to do but you're worried to do, and then doing it and loving it, and then doing it again and loving it even more, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because let's face it, even as adults there are things that we get a bit worried to do. That's true. That's so true. Okay, so Wicker Man, and then maybe repeat 13 and Spinball Whizzer. Okay, and Daddy of Four. Look at the state on you. You just want to get a coffee, do you?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Right, I'm going to flip the camera around and do a little room tour and share our thoughts in here before we go and check out and head into the park. So this is a bed that Daddy of Four is lying on.
Finds very comfortable.
Very comfortable.
Oh,
Would you
yes.
like? Yeah, okay. All right, there we go. The bed's very comfortable. Thank you so much for that, Daddy of Four. We've seen the nice picture of the Enchanted Village. I think the lighting and everything is really cute. Everything is so themed. Hang on, let's see. Can we make these go on? There we go. Look how cute they are. I love that they have sockets with both normal sockets and USB either side of the bed, and there is room for some storage under the bed. Not a whole case, but you can kind of poke shoes and things under there. Also plenty of space over there. We've got all our cases and bags packed and ready to go. Really cute details, things like the butterflies. We love the little fairy doors. And in the children's room we've got this gorgeous vinyl. This is the picnic that Zara said I was sitting on. It's so cute, isn't it?
Cake.
Oh no, sitting on your cake. So this sleeps 3 children. We've got the pull-out bed and 2 bunks. Cute little lights up here as well. Sweet little window. And a beautiful kind of enchanted fairy tale wood house tree sort of thing. What did you want to explain, baby girl?
So if you go back in the grown-ups room,
Okay.
up here, up on the painting it says, can you find the
Mischievous?
fable folk? That's the fable folk lives in this picture.
Oh, I think they probably do. There they are.
That
Oh.
fable folk wrote this. There was a stirring in the dark, still dark night.
Very good reading.
Somebody could knock on the wee small door.
Thank you for sharing that, Zara. The children's area is separated by a curtain. There's a wardrobe area with tea and coffee making facilities. We didn't actually use those. Hanging area, a travel cot, which we didn't actually need, and we've been keeping our cases under here. Little dressing table area, which I've put my laptop and stuff on for doing a bit of work. And then the hairdryer and remote in there. Nice mirror and light. And they left this book all about the Alton Towers Enchanted Village, which is like a little chapter book, as Zara calls it, for the children to read. We've got a TV, which again we didn't use, we just weren't really here long enough, and some little stools and chairs to sit on. And then past the fairy door into the bathroom. The shower was lovely to use, a nice powerful shower, nice heated towel rail, which was handy for putting our swimming stuff on when we came back from the water park. And then mirror, toilet, sink area. It's all very clean and tidy. The toiletries that came with it are all very nice. Overall, we've been really, really pleased with it, haven't we? The theming on the whole Enchanted Village is gorgeous. Every house looks like a little fairy house. They've got little toadstools, little play areas for the children around the place. So if you're looking for somewhere to stay on site in Alton Towers and you just want to be away from it all a little bit more, it's quite peaceful here. Until you bring our children here and they're all quite loud. But you know, it's quite peaceful. It's lovely space for the children to play outside. So can highly recommend, definitely look into the Enchanted Village if you are looking to come and stay on resort. It's really close then to walk to the Crooked Spoon. There's a little shop on site here. Then it's only a couple of minutes away from the main Alton Towers Hotel, from the monorail, from the resort entrance if you want to go in via the Galactica and Nemesis entrance, and close to the water park too. And make sure you check out the previous vlog where we were in the water park, because we had such a fun time in there, and we were very kindly allowed to film in there because it was a special event where filming was allowed. You don't normally film in the water park because it's not allowed, you get in big trouble. But if you want to check out that vlog, then I will link all of that below. So guys, do you think we'd better go and check out the Enchanted Village and head into Alton Towers for our last park day?
Yeah.
One thing that is quite clever, because I was a bit concerned about locking ourselves out, but once the door is open, it won't actually close properly. I'll show you. You can't close it without using the key. And now you can use the key, so you don't lock yourself out. I just think that was quite clever. So checkout in Enchanted Village is at 10 AM. So we have left our room and brought all our things to reception while I've sent Daddy and Four to go and fetch the car from the car park. It's a little bit of a further walk to the actual car park, but there is like a drop-off pickup point right by reception. So we're just gonna do that rather than drag all the children in the cases. And then we can head into the park. Yeah. As a resort guest, then you can use the resort guest entrance, which we're using today. We have just walked past Extraordinary Golf, which we haven't done this trip, we just haven't had time, but we did do last year when we came. I think it was last Easter, and we stayed in the Alton Towers Hotel. So if you want to see all about the Extraordinary Golf, you can check out that little mini vlog series. Galactica is currently closed for maintenance checks,
Which
but
takes slightly longer than usual.
But they have said that it's been switched to reopening rather than closed, which means it's opening again soon. So we're going to check if Nemesis is open before we sort of queue for that one, because we could just get straight on Nemesis. Failing that, apparently they've opened some new stores around here that we want to have a look around, and there are some new snacks. But as William pointed out, do we want to eat themed snacks just before getting on Galactica and Nemesis? Probably not. Probably not sensible. It's one of your most sensible comments. Yeah, let's try Nemesis.
There's Bunker 94.
Bunker 94. This is the store.
Nemesis.
This is the new Nemesis themed store. But I think Zara wants to go in there, and Zara and Daddy have gone off to go and get a coffee, because Zara is not tall enough for Nemesis or Galactica. I haven't seen that before. Look, the bus. What's this?
It says Secret Weapon 3 on it. I guess that's a little Easter egg to it being Secret Weapon 3.
So the secret weapons, explain for the people back home that don't live with you and haven't had what a secret weapon is explained to them.
The secret weapon is like, how do I explain? It's the code name before their actual name.
So it's when they're developing an attraction here at Alton Towers, they call it secret weapon, whatever, whichever one. Which secret weapon's number next?
Secret Weapon 9.
Ooh, we wonder what that will be.
Seek the truth! Nemesis has feelings too. What would you do if it was you? Don't trust these guys. But what they're doing, very suspicious. Decontamination! Give us the information! That's it. Get the sign in. Thank you.
I love the way that they've really gone all in on the Nemesis retheming. They've got people who've just checked the children for contamination. They've got the bus driver who's around here, look. This guy's the bus driver that crashed.
Oh, are you there? Are you here for a bus tour? Are any of you here for a bus tour? No, well I can't find my bus first. That's the first problem. I parked it up there.
Is it the one that crashed?
You could say I'd say it's been parked. Parked, yeah, it's a parallel park.
Professionally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unofficially.
Good luck getting your bus back.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'll see you.
Mummy, we've got a Nemesis donut.
No way. A Nemesis donut. A Nemesis donut. And Daddy of 4 has found a Nemesis themed
Beer, limited edition.
beer. Don't drink that before you drive home, dear. Wow, look at that.
Only 2000 made it is.
We did
Wow.
take a picture of it.
Go on then, guys. Try a bite of donut.
Wait, is it before Galactica?
Oh, that is.
I'm just mushing it.
Wait, can I try?
Go on then. Some Galactica fuel.
Can someone?
How is
Good,
it?
but it's stuck to my finger.
Are you going to try the donuts, Azar? Okay, I don't normally like donuts. Oh, but I'm giving it a go.
Wait, Zara,
Were there people on Nemesis?
the Nemesis?
Were there people on Nemesis?
Zara, look.
Were there people on Nemesis just then?
No, I don't think so. I don't know, maybe.
Zara, it goes up. Look.
No, it's empty.
See, we did that.
Oh, okay, maybe I'm going to rethink donuts.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I do.
It's delicious.
I thought I didn't like donuts. I quite like that. Although, look how sticky my fingers are. So Galactica has reopened and it is a 5-minute wait.
Okay, hello. So we are now at Costa. Oh, they're getting on it. They're getting on it. Okay. They are getting on it. We've got to go. We've got to go. We've got to go, Daddy. We've got to go. We have got to go. Come on, let's go. Quick, quick, quick. Quick, quick, quick.
Bag, put your bag on.
Well, I mean, there are 2 people in front of them, so it probably won't. It's okay. Excuse me. Go, 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 go. Quick, 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 quick. They're not getting on. I think there is more people in front of them.
Careful you go now, it's raining as well now.
I think this camera's waterproof.
What?
I think this camera's waterproof.
Not bad, yeah. Right, don't run, there's no need to run, okay?
Or is that on them?
What?
No, it can't be them. Can't be them. Can't be them. Can't be them. No. They should be coming now. That should be them. That could be them. Is it them? No, it's not them. That is not them. That's not them.
Bella.
It's actually them. I saw Bella's big dragon. I'll shout. Here we come! Bella!
So we have found Zaza, well done for managing to find us and film us. What did you think of Galactica, guys?
I think I preferred it on the left side to the right side.
Yeah.
Because it twists like this, so you get more twist if you're on the left side than the right side.
William did
If you don't
ride
like
on the
twisting
other
much,
side
go on the right
yesterday.
side. I like it more.
Yeah, cool. It's quite good actually. Obviously you're not allowed bags on that, like where would they go? But they have a system there where they put the bags in one side and then you kind of dock in one side. So if you get on in bay 1, you get off in bay 2 and vice versa. And there's like a sliding door system, so your bags are kind of locked away until you get off, which is kind of cool. Because some of the attractions, you just got to kind of leave your bag in a cage. Like Rita, it's like leave it here at your own risk. Whereas some of them are more secure for leaving things behind. Just a very quick word about Ride Access Pass before we hide out into the rain. Normally, if you've seen our previous Alton Towers vlogs, we would use the Ride Access Pass system because the children do have autism. Now, we didn't manage to get that organised in time this time because we were invited on a press trip, so Alton Towers are very kindly hosting us this weekend. Thank you so much for that, by the way, we're having a blast. So they have given us fast track passes to use instead because there wasn't any availability for the Ride Access Pass this weekend. They've limited the amount of Ride Access passes that they can give out per day, just so that the Ride Access Pass system doesn't get overloaded and become in effect useless. So my advice to you would be, if you are booking your trip to Alton Towers, book it in advance as much as possible and make sure you check the Ride Access Pass availability and get that booked the same day you're booking your trip, if that's something that you require because you've got someone in your party with something like autism where they struggle to queue. Sarah wants to say something.
I tried the donut, but I didn't like it.
Oh, did you? Well, it's not for everybody. It is raining reasonably heavily now, so we're going to put on our packer mats. Is Nemesis open now, Wills? Probably. So we're gonna go. We're gonna go and check out Nemesis. We need to check out the shop. Is the shop on the way past? Should we do the shop first with Zara?
Yeah, okay.
Right. Let's go to run to the Nemesis shop and go and have a look in there. Continuing story of the man who created Alton Towers big rides. It's a man who's done what you want to do, Will.
Yeah.
The other thing you could get, guys, pens. Look, we've got Nemesis pens, we've got Nemesis notebooks.
There's a plush that you can
this?
inside out into an egg and a Nemesis.
Plushie?
Is it?
So it's hatched Nemesis.
Oh, that's cute.
What is it?
It's a plushie, it's an egg and it hatches into a Nemesis. Okay, we've picked up a few bits in the Nemesis shop. Zara, are you going to try and film us on the ride? Because we're not allowed to film on the ride. Alton Towers have given me some stock footage to insert so we can show you what it's like. But you're going to film us from the ground. We're going to go and brave Nemesis Reborn once again. How are you feeling about Nemesis the second time round compared to the first time?
I don't know.
First time you were a bit nervous? Yeah.
This
Now?
time we've got to actually look for the eye.
Yes, I didn't see it last time. We've seen it obviously today, but I didn't see it on the attraction
Because
last
as
time.
the train comes by, it like reacts like, oh no, I'm scared.
Okay. Right. Let's go get Nemesis done and then we'll go and do some things that little Zaza can do too.
There's another media person trying to follow you around. Where? Hello. Hello. What is this device? What is it? It's a camera, sir, obviously.
Camera?
Yeah, that's a strange looking camera.
I've never seen such cameras, so strange and small.
Do you have any questions for the head scientist here?
Any questions, guys? Any questions for the head scientist?
What are you doing to keep the Nemesis under control?
Nemesis, we have a
Gyroscopic containment
exactly,
unit.
an electronic device that keeps it under control, much like that Steve Foster crane. Is that what that says? Yes. Much
sir.
like that, but on a much bigger scale, where it's like keeping everything under control, secure. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you very much, Roger. And essentially, after we have discovered what exactly it is, we will be sending it away to a facility where you will be able to look at it. So more or less a scientific zoo.
Ah, well, thank you for that information.
It's okay.
Thank you.
No thanks.
Okay, so now we have just let Bella and William go.
Take a photo of these guys, yeah.
So we will now be. Daddy, what is it? So we will now be going up to Costa as well as we can. And then we'll go downstairs, down by the eye, and I'll show you.
Smoky down here as well. They're gonna video the eye. Oh. I know, it's Daddy's standing in front of the eye.
No, Daddy!
So as we entered the queue, there was an announcement saying that if you join the back of the queue now, it's a 45-minute wait, and to make sure that you meet all the requirements, like being 1.4 and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and they've probably seen people who weren't 1.4 like
Standing in the queue, which would be a terrible waste of time. Anyway, we're actually in the fast track queue, but even the fast track queue, which merges just back there with the ride access, we think, and merges just up here with the main queue, has got a little bit of a wait, but it shouldn't be too long. And at least the sun appears to be coming back out, so we shouldn't be wet, which is good. Remember to put up my hair before getting on the attraction this time, because I was actually plaiting my hair as we were pulling off for air. Because when you're on these things, they get, oh sorry, Galactica, not air. It's not called air, it's called Galactica. Oh, look at that sunshine coming out. And listen to those screams of good people. Some lovely subscribers, Tanya and Emma, who stopped to say hi.
Hi.
How are you enjoying Alton Towers today?
All of it. Home park, yeah. So
You're being photo bombed by Nemesis people.
Nemesis.
Nemesis people.
Nemesis phalanx.
Oh, so you're local to here?
Yeah, about an hour away. So.
Oh, fab. So you get here a lot?
Yes. Oh yeah. With season passes. So.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. Also.
Have a wonderful day.
Yep. You too.
So Bella, Nemesis verdict when we were on the very back.
It was actually really fun.
It was. It felt faster.
Yeah,
it always feels faster on the back. But yeah, if you can, get to go on the back. Can recommend. Okay, we're now going to head to Gloomywood because we want to try some Coachhouse Confectionery sweets and treats and all sorts of things. Apparently they've got a really disturbing doll head something that just sounds so weird. We've got to go and check it out. So I've just realised that the next stop along is the Coachhouse Confectionery, and really I just want to give the children something proper-ish to eat before we fill them full of sweets. So Daddy of 4 and Will have just grabbed some sweet chilli, like chicken strip things, in the place next, sort of near the Nemesis. Zara and Bella quite fancy a toasty, so I'm walking back to pick them up something to eat where Zara and Daddy 4 got coffee earlier.
My coat.
Well, you can take it off. The sun is coming out now. The sun is coming out. So you enjoyed your chicken?
I did, right.
You did?
Will's the chicken.
Will's chicken, you enjoyed the chicken. The girls have just got some paninis. We're going to do toilets next and then head to the Gloomywood.
Yum yum! Hey! Pasta!
So we are just walking past Nemesis Subterra. It is closed.
Yeah.
We can't go on it because it's closed, but William, do you know what it is?
It's like a ride which So you basically, it's like the Nemesis egg. I think it's mainly about the experience because the ride itself is a drop.
Okay.
Like, so you get into like the egg. I think it's something about like the egg begins to hatch.
Oh,
and
okay.
like.
So we won't be able to do that today because it's closed at the moment. I'm not sure if it's closed for the day or whatever, but we are leaving
We're not
this
coming back
area.
here, are we?
No. So we are now heading to do the corner of the park that we didn't touch on yesterday, so which is Gloomy Wood, Catania Canyon, Mutiny Bay, and then if we've got time, Zara would really like to redo Spinball Whizzer and then head way back up to 13. Now that is quite a walk, so we're gonna have to see if we can fit all that in.
If we can do it, we get 13
But we want to
treats,
get that.
So,
wow.
tormented treats.
Oh, is there a treat shop up there as well?
Yeah, tormented treats it's called.
Now
Dark Forest.
what we're on the lookout for is, not just like normal ice creams and stuff you can buy anywhere. Like, I'm just quite interested to see what are the Alton Towers specific snacks. I know Coachhouse Confectionery had some quite impressive offerings last time. Really keen to see what they've added to their menu. So we didn't know what to go for with the snacks. We went for a lot of it. We have got the newest cranium, what is it called? The cranium
Head.
creepy cranium
Brains,
creation.
the sweet brains.
Those are sweet brains.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, can you eat one?
You can't eat a sweet brain.
No, it's weird. It's like eating giant spiders.
Well, possibly. That's got candy floss, it's got black ice cream, which is vanilla flavour, and it's got actual brains. Go on, Zaz, go for it. Eat a brain.
Zara.
Brains. Oh, is it good? Is it a tasty brain? We've got this cupcake. We actually had one of these on our last trip. They were delicious. We're going to chop those up. Maybe we need to cupcake hack that. And then we've got this gorgeous cookie, a cookie sandwich, and an RIP donut. Bella, show us the donut.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna eat this first.
Wow,
Hallelujah.
that looks amazing.
I wanna eat the RIP.
I can't really scoop it.
You can't really scoop it?
RIP.
Do you?
It looks really tasty.
So, just plonking my camera down. What we like to do with this is the cupcake hack. So, if you've got a cupcake and you don't want all the frosting going on your nose, if you take off the bottom of the cupcake and you stick it on top and you make a cupcake sandwich, then you can eat it. Yum. Daddy of 4 doesn't like messed with food. This is the old definition of messed with food, isn't it?
This is.
The kids, however,
No,
I'm really proud of you
Can I try the
trying new things. Of course, try the cookie.
It's too hard.
It's too hard? Is it chocolate?
Yeah,
I don't want to use that.
Okay, use a different spoon.
Oh, yeah,
Well, how's the cookie?
I'm not sure what flavour the ice cream is, but okay,
Is it
it's
ice
good.
cream or icing in the cookie?
Good question.
I've got to say, trying new things in theme parks is something I'm really proud of the children for doing. It's something sometimes you guys have struggled with. I know when you were little, Will, you were the fussiest eater in the whole world, and getting you to try anything was like a big deal, even very normal plain food. So the fact you will now try anything, all of you, makes me so proud. It would be harder than that, much harder than that. But now, seeing how brave you are with trying new things and going on our like little adventures at theme parks and Disney and stuff, and trying these very themed snacks, I think it's quite an exciting thing to want to try, isn't it? Yeah. So it helps you be a bit more adventurous. You love the cupcake, do you?
I probably won't like jelly, didn't I?
That's fine. It was a jelly sweet, I think. So even though we've done the cupcake hack, you're thinking a spoon might be better. I think you might be right. Right, I'm going to try some of this cookie that William doesn't know if it's ice cream or... Oh, I think it's like buttercream up. Like crunchy pearl things on top. Okay, I'm going to need to try some of this black ice cream just because it looks that weird. Gosh.
I don't know if I want to try it. It looks weird.
Apparently it's vanilla, I can't believe that. Black ice cream. Yeah, if I wasn't looking at it, I would not know that's black ice cream. It just tastes like very plain vanilla ice cream, and then it looks like that. Fun twist though. Ah, blackmail. Nice. It's a good look. So kids, verdict on all the snacks. Sarah, which is your favourite? Sarah, by the way, is wearing my pack mac over hers because she's cold. You like the cookie with the cake with the purple icing? Okay, that's your recommendation, William.
But not the jelly.
You don't like the jelly thing? No, that's fair.
I like the donut.
The donut.
It's very messy.
Okay.
I don't like
It is very messy.
Ice cream's good.
Bella,
I like it all.
you love it all. You're currently eating a brain.
A really cold brain that's been deep in.
My favourite's the cookie. My favourite thing is.
in my hair.
Oh
Get
no.
it in your mouth before it ends up everywhere.
My favourite thing is you all look like you've got Morticia Adams lipstick. Well, if you could just have one, which would you recommend? Just the donut?
Sure how you got so much of this.
Okay.
Although, actually, I prefer the Falmouth donut.
It's like squid ink.
Yeah. Okay. So that's cool. Doll head thoughts.
Look at your face.
It is good. I'd probably say cookie, to be honest.
The cookie's my favourite. I thought that was fab. The doll head is cool, and you get to keep this, which is going to have to go in our Halloween decorations.
I need those.
What's down the bottom? Is that another brain?
Yeah.
Apparently there's some meringue at the bottom. Have you found the meringue?
No. But there's also like fruity stuff in there as well. Like
Right, we'll
strawberry
have to dig
bits.
some of that out.
No, I tried a lump of strawberries.
You tried a lump of strawberry?
Yeah, in a second. You need to still
It was
do some
like
work.
lumps of yogurt.
All the black stuff is
Yeah, it's not
very spready.
Yeah.
So we're just leaving Gloomywood. The Cursed Alton Manor is actually closed at the moment. We did go on that last time. Zara went on it, in fact we all went on it. Zara was tall enough even back then. It was a lot scarier than any of us thought it was going to be. I think it was supposed to be the UK's answer to Haunted Mansion, Phantom Manor.
But thing is,
It's
I'm
darker than
I'm
that.
not actually sure if that was the case because it's a different ride, you know.
It's totally different, right? It is. It's like it was trying to really scare you, and it worked. Zara was not impressed by us because it was too scary.
You think
Daddy
of what
knew where
happened
he
in
was
the ride, like how the girl got upset, there were hands grabbing you. It doesn't seem very scary, and then you want to go on the ride because it's not very scary. But then you're on the ride and you regret it and you don't
Right.
like it.
Yeah, it's not for little kids, I think. I would advise not for little kids. So we're now heading to Catania Canyon. If Mine Train is open, do you want to go on Mine Train or do you want to prioritise heading to 13?
Wasn't it Wicker Man?
It will be
Just
Wicker Man
over
next.
2 hours until we like.
We're heading home today because the children have school tomorrow. So we want to try and leave. We live in Wales. It's quite a long drive. So we want to try and leave at sensible o'clock. But Zara really wants to do 13 again. Now 13 is a kind of the far corner of the park. So she definitely wants to do Wicker Man. We want to get Zara on some rides because she hasn't been on anything yet today. So we were going to do Mine Train, which looks like it is open.
Yeah.
Mine Train, then Wicker Man, then Spinball, then 13, but we're running out of time. So given a choice, you've done Runaway Mine Train before. Do you want to do Runaway Mine Train again now, or do you want to go straight to Wicker Man? And then,
Wicker Man probably.
so then just do Wicker Man, Spinball, and then hopefully 13.
Just in case, like I really want to get.
So what's your priority? Because Runaway Mine Train's right here. We could get on it and do it quickly, or we could just...
It's mainly Wicker Man because I've never been on that.
Should we go straight to Wicker Man then? Skip Runaway Mine Train?
Does Daddy know where he's going?
I'm not sure. He's wandered off somewhere. He doesn't do
I'm
rides.
sure you'll phone him.
Okay, to Wicker Man. Just passing Conga River Rapids. I don't think we've ever done that one, but we've never been here on a warm day, and it's a kind of a you will get wet kind of attraction. And the times we've been, let's see, last time we came, it was Easter, but it was raining and we were cold. Before then, we've been in October. It looks like it's closed at the moment.
Looks like the best time to go there would be August.
But it's not the warmest of days here in the UK, is it, Zara? Wearing 2-pack max and a hoodie and a denim jacket. It's not freezing for me anyway. Zara's always cold. But
It was warmer yesterday.
it was definitely warmer yesterday. But if you're coming in the height of summer on like a really warm day, then Conga River Rapids would be a cool way to cool off, I guess.
It drains.
Oh, it's It's drained, okay. No option to go on that, it's currently drained. We used to have guns here, and this was Daddy of Four's favourite part of all of Alton Towers, where you could put money in and water shoot people on the re-attraction in the face. Clearly, the general public did not behave themselves and that had to be taken away. That was probably mostly because of Daddy. So they've got these really good sensory level signs outside the attractions now in Alton Towers. So if anyone is sensitive to any of these things, it gives you an indication of what you can expect on the attraction, which I think is really good, especially for people with autism. Okay, Zara, we've just got off Wicker Man. What did you think?
I loved it.
You loved it. Darling, I'm so glad you loved it because you were really, really worried about going on, weren't you?
Yeah, it was really crazy. It just wouldn't stop.
I mean, she really wanted to do it, but she was really worried in the queue. We did ask to skip the pre-show. I don't know if you've ever been on Wicker Man before, you'll know. Obviously, I can't film on that bit because they physically take your bags off you and they give you a band, and there's no filming on the ride. So there's no filming on the pre-show or the actual attraction. But the pre-show is, just to warn you if you've got little ones, scarier than the ride. The pre-show itself it's like you are being sacrificed to the Wicker Man, and it's dark and it's scary. So if you think your little ones might enjoy the roller coaster but not the pre-show, you can say, please can we skip the pre-show. The only thing is you do have to go into quite a dark room before you can ask to skip the pre-show, but you just know you've got that option and think about taking it, because it's a shame if your little one is put off the actual attraction, which is really fun, because the pre-show is a little bit dark in the sense that it is actually dark and quite scary. I want to get a Wicker Man pen or something. I think Bella and William had Wicker Man pens last time.
I think they were from the main shop.
They might have been, but if they've got them here, we could get them.
A long pink one.
A long pink pen. Do you want to have a look for a Wicker Man pen?
I think it was.
I think Will had a Wicker Man.
I remember getting the 30s.
Okay, we could have a look.
LED bracelet.
I think they did. Will, you had. You could get an LED bracelet. I don't know if you need one of those. Well, I'm pretty sure you had coaster socks last time we were here for all the attractions. See if they've got the pens here, just in case they don't have them at the main shop.
Like a notepad.
Okay. Have you guys already got Wicker Man pens, or do you want some?
I already have one.
You already have one. They're kind of cool to take to school, aren't they, of all the coasters you've been on? Look at these. You can put these in the microwave. They'll warm up. They're the Wicker Man shaped plush, but they can be heated. So they haven't actually got Wicker Man pens in the Wicker Man shop, but we will try down the main shop on the way out. Okay, now shall we head over to Spinball Whizzer way? Spinball Whizzer next, Will?
Yeah.
Zara, you went on Spinball Whizzer for the first time yesterday. How do you feel about doing it again?
I like that.
Yeah, Bella, it will be your second time because it was closed last time.
And this time I'm gonna open my eyes
Well,
while
it's
they think down. Maybe we have to look at the floor.
Okay, fair enough. So, Bella didn't get to ride Spinball Whizzer last time, even though she was old enough, because it was closed. So it'll be your second time. What are your thoughts on Spinball Whizzer before we ride it a second time? Excited?
Yeah.
Cool. So, just behind me, they've got a lot going on for the 10-year celebration of CBeebies Land. So again, if you're thinking of visiting this summer with your little ones, then check out on their website to see what they've got going on for the celebration. I believe they've got presenters and things, they've got a big stage, lots of extra fun for the little ones this summer to celebrate. So our plans now, can we fit it all in before we go home? We want to do Spinball Whizzer, which is next, leg it up to 13. William wants some sort of treats tormented treats. We're going to see what they've got up there. Apparently there is a sensory room they've added to see Baby's Land. We'd like to take a little look at, just because that's new, before we hit the shop and head out. Can we fit it all in before it's time to go home? Let's find out. Okay, Zara, yesterday, how did you find it? Okay, first time, often, like you were very nervous before, and then
It's super crazy.
And then today, how did you find it? Yeah, you loved it. I've got to say, on the ride this time, you were like, yeah, I love it. And then I love it. I know. So my children seem to enjoy the rides a lot more the second plus time when they know what to expect. Bella, how would you say you found it today compared to yesterday?
It was good. I thought it was interesting to being on a different side, you know?
Yeah, so you either get dragged up backwards or you go up forwards because they're like back-to-back cars. The kids definitely seem to enjoy things more the second time round. In fact, because you were really worried going on with Wicker Man the first time, if we went back on now, you'd be like, yeah, it's cool, didn't you? You kind of want your jacket back as well?
I don't know, but the thing is...
The British weather is doing its thing.
If we go to 13, Daddy can't run
That's true. Grab your jacket back from Daddy then.
I don't need it.
But can I tie it on my leg?
Tie it around your waist for now. Okay, right. I need to deal with jackets and things and then we're heading up to 13. Heading up to the dark forest now, past the towers of Alton Towers, and inside is Hex. We've never done Hex, have we, Will?
No.
What do you know about Hex that you can share with us?
Well, I don't know too much. I know it's been closed for like a long time.
It has been closed for a long time.
And I haven't heard they're planning to do anything with it.
Okay.
But
some sort of spooky walk-through something.
yes,
If you
definitely a walkthrough.
If you've ever been on Hex, please do let us know down in the comments what it's all about, because we've never done it. Fermented treats. It's got lots of sweets, ice creams and drinks, but not Alton Towers specific snacks like they had in the Coachhouse Confectionery outside the Curse at Alton Manor. Queue part for 13 has a little bit of a spooky section, whereas the ride access pass entrance just skips all of the spooky bits. So we haven't got ride access pass today, as I explained earlier, although we normally have it. So they very kindly scanned our fast tracks and then let us come into the ride access bit, because it's the spooky part of the queue you don't mind. You like the attraction, don't you? Yeah, just not the spooky bit. So like missing out that bit on Wicker Man made all the difference. You do have to ask to skip it on Wicker Man. Whereas if you're using ride access on 13, you just come to the exit of the attraction, there goes Rita, and you naturally skip all the kind of sensory overload bit. Well, Zara wasn't sure at all about 13 yesterday and was all the way around going, I love this today, weren't you? Yeah.
It was like,
did make a big difference.
It's like you were flying. Your tummy was like...
Yeah. The first, there's a bit of a stomach lurching on the first drop, because it's quite a big drop, which is what she wasn't I think you just weren't expecting it.
I just didn't know. I was like,
yeah.
Oh, well, we're going up.
I'm just telling you, they enjoy things more subsequent times when they know what to expect. Guys, verdict on 13.
Well, it's good.
Yeah. Which of the attractions have been your favourite during our trip?
Well, I just like Smiler.
You like Smiler, Bella? Best attraction that we've done this trip?
not sure. Maybe Galactica.
I like, of the 1.4s, I say Galactica's my favourite. It feels like flying. You get a really good view as well, because you're not looking at the back of anyone's seats because you're in that flying position. Zara, your favourite attraction?
Spinball Whizzer.
All three of them? But which are the best of the three?
Wicker Man.
So, Wicker Man and 13. So which is in third position? Spinball Whizzer. But second position?
I don't know.
It's a tie.
Yeah, it's a tie.
It's a tie. It's a tie, people.
What's first for Zara?
She's a tie between Wicker Man and 13. And she wasn't sure about
For
13
first
yesterday
place.
for first place. So 13 yesterday, not so sure today, loves it. Now we need to head down to find Daddy 4. We cannot possibly conceive of coming to Alton Towers and not having a good old look around the shop. And I also do want to just check out the sensory area in CBeebies Land, because it sounds like a nice place to retreat if anyone's feeling a bit overwhelmed in the park. So we've got that as an option. You guys can see what it's like as well. If you're coming here to the park and you or any of your party may need that quiet space to retreat to. So there's nobody here in the sensory room, so I'm able to film in here at the moment. And it's such a lovely space. This was, if you've been here before, near in the neurons. It was like a science lab or something. And they've changed it to this lovely, calming sensory space. They've got these lovely lights. It's very chilled. It's very relaxing. It's just a very lovely kind of zen space. And I can imagine if you were feeling a bit overwhelmed by the day, the park, then this would be a lovely place to bring your little ones, especially if they're feeling incredibly overwhelmed. And then they've got this very kind of soft, padded kind of floor and area in here. This is really squishy, I think possibly, yeah. And they've got those lovely tubes. You just can just like, chillax in here. They're just to look at and just to chill. Does it make you feel chilled? Does it? I think if you were feeling like everything was a bit much and you were having big feelings, this would be a lovely place to come, wouldn't it? Do you think? I like these, but they go all different colours. They're gorgeous. Well done, Alton Towers. This is such a lovely space. And there's no one in here at the moment, so I don't know if just not many people know about it or no one's feeling the need for it at the moment, but definitely keep it in mind if you've got children, little children especially, but even like, you know, slightly older children, they're feeling a little bit like, whoa, it's all a bit much. This would be a really nice place to decompress. So we kind of need to go home now, guys. You're happy chilling here though, are you?
It's quite comfortable.
It is comfortable, isn't it? I'm scared if I sit down, I'm not going to want to get up again.
So don't.
Okay, I'll go to the shop by myself then. Bye. There's so many fond CBeebies memories. CBeebies was on in our house for very many years because there was always a little one young enough to be watching it. So I just had to go and press the bell. Come on. So for many years, CBeebies would be on, and the others were like, I'm too old for this, but then still watch it. And now, little Zaza doesn't put CBeebies anymore, and it's not on in our house anymore, so there's probably new shows on there I haven't even seen. But because we had so much love for CBeebies, we did used to spend so much time in CBeebies Land. It was kind of the main draw for Alton Towers for us, kind of years ago when the children were
like
smaller.
Dylan sort of wanting to go on the roller coasters
before he decided he was scared of them. Yes. So obviously now you're all like, come on, big rides, woo, woo, woo. Whereas before it was like, Postman Pat, woo, woo, woo. Yeah. You're all getting too big. And look at this one. I mean, nearly as tall as me.
When you're not wearing shoes,
stop growing. I know, he put his shoes on yesterday and I was like, why are your eyes higher than mine? I was like, quick, get me my shoes. It is weird when the people...
You're gonna have to wear high heels from now on.
No. Can't walk all around here in high heels though, can I? It is weird when the people you give birth to get bigger than you. Very strange. Ah, retro t-shirts. For Black Hole. Did you go on Black Hole, dear?
I did.
Gosh.
1989.
1989. Gosh. I was 6. I did not go on it. Black Hole. And what have we got here? What's this one? The Flume. Is this the log flume? The Flume Unplugged? What was that? Was the Flume the one that turned into Wicker Man?
1982, 2008.
Oh, right. Well, was the Flume that turned into Wicker Man? The log flume?
Yeah.
The corkscrew, see the corkscrew is the one that is now in a big chunk outside the main entrance.
Yeah, and also replaced by 15.
Ah, okay, that's where that was. Now, well, we had Alton Towers Monopoly for you many years ago.
But it looked different.
It was a different version,
It was
probably.
for like Wicker Man. They probably updated it to include like, I don't know, Nemesis Reborn in it. And
Probably, but you have always been a Monopoly fan, so that was a must purchase a few years ago. I think we've already got Alton Towers Top Trumps too.
Yeah, again, changed.
Yeah,
Right.
probably updated. Wow, that is insane. Oblivion coffee mug. Oh no, it's not Oblivion, it's all the rides. That is ridiculously large. Jumbo coffee mug.
I think it's
A wood
Tower.
Oh, that's cool. With all the coasters.
The roller coaster man.
I'll take the Smiler layer.
So ride pens, they have got Rita, Oblivion, more Rita.
Oh, I don't think they've got any of them.
I'm sure they'll have more. They used to have lots of ride pens.
I like how it's purple. And
But what is it?
it's an alternate man pen.
Oh,
I like this one.
Alton Towers Resort. That one's good.
It's cute.
How about 13 pen?
But I don't like this
They're
one.
wristbands.
I like how it's full purple, but it's
Yeah.
case of alternate.
You're scared of that
actually
one.
quite a pretty colour.
That one is pretty.
Season pass now.
It says season pass, not annual pass. Any other changes to the board that you've noticed?
It doesn't say Nemesis Reborn.
No, just says normal Nemesis.
They've got they've changed it to stargazing pods there.
Ah, looking at this. Oh, that is.
Lazy.
But where are
She
her
moves
eyes?
she moves her hands.
How?
She plays like peekaboo. That is pretty creepy, like the ride. We have got these personalised souvenirs where you pick a product and then you can have your name and the chosen attraction on the product. They are low on pens and you're after pens or notebooks. You could get a notebook with your chosen attraction on it.
Let me just note, the Nemesis merch isn't here. It's in the other shop by Nemesis.
Yeah, so we thought we were looking for a hoodie for you, a Nemesis hoodie, but there isn't any Nemesis merch up here. I thought there'd be some up here as well, I've got to say.
Yeah, I know.
I'm surprised there's none. So yeah, if you're in the Nemesis shop, pick up what you need because they don't have it down here. Design your own personalised souvenir and then you get a receipt to take to the till and you get a personalised Alton Towers notebook or mug or glitter box with your name on it. We have spent 2 days here in Alton Towers. What are our thoughts? We've had such a fun break. It has been really unexpected. We only found out we were coming a week ago. So one thing I will say is if you are booking your trip and you require Ride Access Pass, make sure you book it in advance because Ride Access Pass wasn't available a week in advance. So, I mean, normally we wouldn't book a trip just a week before and that wouldn't be an issue. And I understand why they've done this. They've done it to limit the amount of people using Ride Access Pass in the park in one day to make it actually work for people that need it. I get it, it totally makes sense. But make sure you do book that online in advance if you require it because someone in your party struggled with queuing for some reason, like autism or whichever other hidden or physical disability they may have. So we have had fast track passes because Alton Towers hosted us, so thanks so much to Alton Towers for that, and that's meant we've been able to get around so many attractions. I've got to be honest, with children with autism, I wouldn't attempt any form of theme park day without the ride access pass or a fast track, that kind of thing, because they just don't do well with queuing. I love the addition of the sensory space they've put in CBeebies Land, that's fantastic. The upgrade to Nemesis is brilliant. We had loads of fun in the water park yesterday. Not something I'd normally think to book, to be honest, but the children loved it. They had so much fun and it was lovely and warm in there. So it was much better than I thought it would be. I was really pleasantly surprised. And the Enchanted Village was lovely. A very different experience to the Alton Towers Hotel. Still very close to everything, but kind of quiet. All the little lodges looked like little fairy houses. We just loved it. And the roller coaster restaurant last night was so much fun. It's a must do if you are coming to the Alton Towers Resort. So thanks so much to Alton Towers for having us. Thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe to those YouTubey things. Check out some early release content in my Patreon or another video that I know you will love on screen now. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye.